Hey guys, Shady Weapon Wizard, and welcome back to another video. Today we'll be going through my entire 4K Ultra HD collection. So let's get started. So this video will be pretty short. I don't have a lot of 4Ks. I only have a few, as you can see them there. This is where my 4K collection, I have them. We have some pops here, some other pops, some PS4 games, comic books, and then I have my 4K movies here. That's not all of the movies. I have a lot of Blu-ray movies, a very huge collection of them. And I have some other ones here also. Yeps. So I have a lot of Blu-rays, but not a lot of 4Ks. I actually started collecting 4Ks like halfway through 2019 because I got myself a 4K TV. I can show you guys here. So I got this big 4K TV and an Ultra HD Blu-ray player. Before I got that, I only had like a small TV, like it was probably this size. And I only had a regular Blu-ray player, so I could not watch 4K movies. But when I got myself this TV, I could finally buy myself 4K movies. So here they are. Now starting off, first off we have some Marvel ones here. The first one we have is Captain Marvel. You know, I'm not a huge fan of this movie. You know, I love Marvel and everything, but this is not my personal favorite, but, you know, it's a Marvel movie. You need to have those in 4K. And then another one, a pretty huge Marvel movie, Avengers Endgame. This is so good looking in 4K in my opinion. I just love the way that it looks, and it just looks beautiful. So if you don't have Avengers Endgame in 4K and only in Blu-ray, I really recommend you upgrade it. And then the last Marvel 4K we have is Spider-Man Far From Home. I only buy the 4Ks that I think looks good or that I like that movie, because 4Ks are pretty expensive here where I live. They're like probably like $30 for one. So I just buy the ones that I find that I want to buy. Next one's not a Marvel movie. This is the sequel to 2014's Godzilla, and this is Godzilla King of the Monsters. I think this looks very good in 4K. I actually just watched this like a few months ago, so I had not watched this in cinemas or anything, but it was actually pretty decent. And then we have Pennywise, the Dancing Clown. This is It Chapter 2 on 4K. I don't have the first one in 4K. I have it in Blu-ray though. So, yeah. Not as good as the first one, but a pretty good movie. And then we have a movie from 2004, and that is Hellboy. This is kind of a remastered version in 4K, and this actually looks so damn good. So if you're a big fan of Hellboy and you want to have some good quality Hellboy, I really recommend you upgrade it to the new 4K because it looks very good. This is definitely better than the 2019 Hellboy, to be honest. And then my personal favorite, Joker. This is my personal favorite in my 4K collection because it looks so good. The details on his face in the movie is just phenomenal. So if you buy Joker on Blu-ray, you're a shame. I'm just kidding. But this movie looks beautiful in 4K, so I really recommend you upgrade this to a 4K if you don't have it in 4K yet. Then we have Ad Astra. I have not watched this actually. Did not watch it in cinemas. I bought it because I thought it may be good looking in 4K. You know, Brad Pitt in space. So yeah, I've heard that the critics love this movie, but the audience kind of felt it a little boring. But you know, I have to give it a watch, give it my own shot of the movie. So yeah, I need to make my own opinion of that later. Then Terminator Dark Fate. Many people hated this movie from last year. I actually found it very entertaining, even though it kind of ruined the whole story of Terminator 1 and 2. It was an enjoyable movie. I liked it. I'm not this huge Terminator fan, so for me, this wasn't like, oh my god, what are you doing? So I actually I like this movie. And then the last 4K in this in my collection is Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. I recently just bought this a few weeks ago. I really want to get the other Star Wars in 4K too. Mostly episode 7 and 8, I only have those in Blu-ray. So I will really like to upgrade those two, and this is a very good looking movie too. So that was my entire 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray collection. As I said, I didn't have a lot of 4Ks, so the video was a bit short, but I will also make a Blu-ray collection video. I have about 300. So yeah, that video will probably be a bit longer. So stay tuned for that video. Thank you guys a lot for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, leave a like on this video, or click the notification bell down below. With that said, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.